Good morning, everyone. It's Rifgal, playing some more Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Randomizer. Today we are celebrating the 4th of July weekend with a silly themed run. I started out thinking, Rydia would do something with Rydia and lots of J-items as fireworks and the bomb summon. And then I got cynical and decided that the better plan is to make the objectives to overthrow the monarchy. And with payable Golbez, we are doing this with capitalism. I had originally come up with a much more complex and honestly slightly more cynical run, but it was really frustrating, and so I'm deciding to go with this instead. It had a whole thing with you had to buy everything from shops, and it was painful and slow. So we've got a Telestart, Legend Sword, and just so you know, the starting items here are the Freedom Kit, Cosmerica. So we do have free characters on, but it is not relaxed. So we'll have to come up with a party. I didn't actually go through what the objectives are, but it's boss hunt for King Queen Eblin. Liberate Baron Castle. Remove the power from behind the throne at Dwarf Castle. And destabilize the Toroya economy by stealing all of their wealth. So we need Earth Crystal, Baron Key, Underground Access, and we need to find the King Queen of Eblin. We are already getting some really scary pulls here. Watery Pass off to a good start, and Sid as a character, which honestly is pretty solid. And with the Telestart, we can do these full looting opportunities that we normally wouldn't. I think we've got a little bit further to go. Yeah. Gaia Helm. Other Gaia. And I believe that's where we exit. This Tela means that we can do several spots like this where we can loot efficiently. Odin. Okay. Not the best summon there. But we can also loot the back of the mountain while we're here. And that was a Sylph. Awesome. And a Murasame. Okay, I think at this point we do Mysidia, get our other two characters here. Yang and Palom. So this is very much looking like a party that would love a D-Machine grind, unfortunately. We'll have to see what else we find once we get to the gated characters. Because if we can find an edge for a Fusoya, then I am much less interested in that. I guess Fusoya would make it easier. But Edge would just make it easy to do a different grind and also be better than Yang. I forgot to cast Exit there. Damsian is one more character check, so we can replace somebody. Kane. So I think I'm actually going to replace Yang to start with. Yang starts out really weak. If we decide to bring Yang in, we can do that when we get a good place to grind, because he becomes a lot better at that point. And I think this party should be okay to start into the actual game. So let's go ahead and do Antlion. Legend Sword as a starting item means that we really don't have a way to we don't really get any freebies there. This first fight is probably going to be the worst out of them, because after that we should be able to use Sylph. And Sylph is very good. We'll still have a few possible early rough patches, but at this point we've got... we actually just pulled some good armor for Kane or Sid. And I'll just see what we actually have. Okay. Flame Spear, Diamond Shield, Dragoon Helm. Actually, let's just go Crystal there. Does he actually have another option? No, we'll just leave the Dwarf Axe on him. We actually had some decent equipment for them, for both of them, at this point. We do want Rydia in front here, because with Sea Hero on, she is going to get the experience regardless. And Gaia. Let's go ahead and do Sylph. Shura. And get our sword in place. Actually, I hadn't noticed the silent staff. That almost makes me want to swap stuff around, but that would imply that I care about Tella. Honestly, he's got Cure 2, which could be very useful here. Especially with a silent staff equipped. All Gauntlet. I mean, the nice part is, I'm not sure if we're going to get more XP, but we're at least spreading the XP out a little bit. So if Hallam were to get dropped, he won't lose all of the XP. That's the level of comfort I'm taking at this point. I suppose the good news is, this is actually about on par for this party. Like, even Palom and Rydia should be able to contribute a little bit. Maybe. Ish. Tella specifically going to Cure 2 there to get our level, or to basically make up for the level ups. I believe sandworms are weak to ice, so that actually works out very well. These last few have not been good XP. Another crystal ring. That's very... yeah, not great. Go ahead and head into Fabul. With the lack of stuff we've found so far as specifically as far as our key items go. Like, we've actually found good equipment so far, but it's not gonna really help. Let's give him the crystal ring so that he stays alive. And I guess let's go Great Bow, just so he's got another source of damage, but I'm not really expecting it to be good. Everything we've got doesn't actually give him any magic boosts. Grab a Kamikaze. Kamikaze is mostly for the Plague Fight. Flawless. Should be doable. Pretty sure this isn't gonna do anything. Yeah. Valvalis, while in tornado form, has very high magic defense. And regular evasion. Probably cast that too soon. Nope. Awesome. Honestly, that fight went very well, and I'm very happy with it. I was a little nervous seeing Volvalis with a couple casters, and especially after seeing those first two misses from Kane and Sid, but definitely happy with that. Package. Not great. Give us another boss check, which is better than nothing. Dragoon armor. Dragoon armor's good. Our biggest problem right now is actually weapons, so I think I'm actually going to take a quick detour before we do our deals. And we're going to raid Eblin. Resetting out of monster chests. Defense sword is exactly the kind of thing we're looking for. I would gladly take like a charm rod or a dancing dagger as well here. Life staff isn't bad. Not the character we want to upgrade though. Can we do this? Probably not. That brief moment of, we should do this, and then that's not a good idea. Soma Drop is actually potentially very good with this party. We could use that to get Tella's MP up, so that once we do ordeals, he can actually cast Medio if we want. There's 2 trap chests over here, so if we get to a certain point, we'll just leave. If we find them early, then so much the better. That is what I wanted. Almost specifically that. And I think with 3 chests left and one of them being a trap chest, with all the stuff we just pulled, we bail. Stardust Rod. Dragoon Armor, White Spear. I'm tempted to switch to Defense Sword. I think it's technically better. Just because of the yeah, I think we'll stick with that. Does Sid have any upgrades here? I don't think so. I mean, Dwarfax isn't terrible, honestly. Life Staff. And I don't think we've got anything good here. Let's just give her the silence stuff for now. Now let's go do ordeals. White Spear in hand. We do get another character here. I think our best find at this point would be a Rosa. Or a Fu. That can't be a Fu. Second Sid. Is not what we're looking for. If we had a bunch of equipment for him, maybe. But we do not. Power Shirt. Sure. I'm really not super worried. Vanilla Mylon? Vanilla Mylon. Darn. That's not gonna do anything. Should have just gone with the self-cast. That's okay. Own my body. Palm King Rydia. Everybody. Awesome. Dark Elf. Shouldn't be too bad in this. Actually, no, this spot does have high magic, doesn't it? Can't remember. I think it has pretty high magic. It's one of those deceptive spots. Nope, I'm wrong. Should kill it. Yes. Stardust. Crystal. Unnecessary power shirt? Probably. We're mostly equipping it for the defense, not the power boost. Twin Harp. Not what I wanted. Hinazo, not what I wanted, but we'll deal with it. It shouldn't be bad. Because it's HP based, and this spot has really low HP. The it in question being the wave spell that he uses. The wave ability is based on his max HP, so spots like this with very low HP are less threatening. You could exit once you got out of that screen. Oh well. So Tella's got all his spells, which includes weak. So if we decide we want to do a Deep Machine grind, we can. Which at this point, if I do that, I'm probably swapping Sid out for Yang to Slingshot. But we need the Darkness Crystal before we can do that, and we don't have any way to get it yet. We don't even have underground access. We've got Baron in. There's our Rosa. Not even sure who we replace here. There was our Dancing Dagger too. Actually, yeah. I think we do drop her back down. Stardust. Crystal. Power. CPU with this spot should be fine. This is a very low hit point spot again. And Water Hag. This is a pretty punchy spot, so this might actually be one of the rougher spots, but he only takes 3 hits, so hopefully we can get in fast enough. And low-level Rydia is pretty slow, so we may be able to... I'm hoping the Crystal Rings give us that extra boost in speed to get past it quick. There we go. Arg, before you gotta punch it. And I think at this point... Oh, thank God. Okay, especially with that in hand. I think now we swap Tella out for the time being. If we decide we want to grind, we can take him back. Oh, that's fine. Equip Rosa, clean out our inventory. Technically, I think we need to clean out our inventory first because Rosa has, it would be going from a bow and arrow to a staff. Technically better, probably not needed. Oops. Life staff. We definitely, at this point, I think, swap Sid back to a samurai helmet and give Rose the glass helm. And I do think at this point we probably... give her a crystal ring as well. Protect the healer. Let's get rid of that short bow, iron ring, and iron arrows. Okay. So, with that character out of the way, let's go ahead and head underground. I'm going to do a quick shop check here, just because we haven't found it. We haven't really checked a lot of places, but we haven't actually gotten cabins, life potions, you know, lots of things that we would like to have. This gives us access to one of our objectives, as well as several free checks. Honestly, Dwarf Castle should be pretty doable right now. The big thing there is we do have warp. So we can use warp glitch. So that'll be an objective, a character check, gated character check, and 2 key items. So yeah, I think we just start with that. We do have a few arrow options at this point if we want to. This is actually a relatively big upgrade here, so we'll go ahead and do that. Do you have a shield upgrade at some point that we picked up too? I just know I'm carrying a few extra pieces of equipment for those slots. Let's see everything I've grabbed. Oh, Mute Knife for Rydia is a boost to her magic. If we get a good bow, honestly, at this point I may swap Sid. Ooh, that could be rough, and I didn't save. Well, we'll see how that goes. This first fight is the one I'm the most worried about, just because Rosa doesn't have any levels yet, so we don't have that source of tier 2, but we do have Rydia with Sylph. And it's Plague, so we're probably okay. Very slow Plague, which is maybe problematic, but I think we'll be okay. That was a missed life potion, so we may have just died. Well, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is the rest of this is going to be very easy to reset counts. Who do we need to make sure we get levels on? Okay. Helen gets Quake. Rosa gets a big boost. Let's see who this next boss is. I may actually use the payable Golbez. This is a low hit point spot, but we're starting with yeah. So, I don't know if I explained it earlier. Payable Golbez means that you can pay, I think it's 5 times the boss's hit points in gold to skip them. You don't get any experience or gold as a reward for it, but it lets you quickly cycle through fights that you may not be in a good position for, that you don't have good composition for, and it fits our theme. We really need to get potions. We're down to like 3. Moonveil is not what we're looking for here, obviously. But we got that check out of the way. We have Hook. And I believe that is one objective down. Dwarf Castle. So, let's do... We've got a Cecil. Which we have that defense sword. So that's part of why I did that so quickly there. We're gonna do the hoping thing here. This was a good decision. Honestly, this is a good party as it stands. And since I went shopping, okay, let's actually real quick Warfax sub out for the defense sword. Samurai helm, dragoon armor, diamond. Actually, we should be good to do the fight down here, I think. So since we don't have any tents or cabins, let's use the inn. If I was smart, what I would have actually done is done an egg, because we do have one siren sitting in our inventory. And I think for this particular fight, yeah. No. I think my first decision was right. Of course, it was the next chest. And since only Rydia went down, we're good. Cecil got his levels. Stardust Rod, which I guess isn't a bad thing. But their defense sword is definitely not a bad thing. Tiara. So there's one character at this point, maybe two, that I would swap out. We have Rydia as the hero, so we can't swap her out. Palom, we may be willing to swap out, or especially a Fusoya, maybe an Edge. And the main reason for Edge is because we've got two of the legendary swords for him. Honestly, it might be worth swapping Kane out there, but I think with the equipment we found already, having a Kane and an Edge is probably fine. It's an Eddie, it does not matter. It does not matter. Goodbye, Edward. If it was an Edge, it would have been worth it. Again, we're mostly thinking in terms of a grind at this point. And Edge gives us the ability to steal Sirens, which is a very efficient grind for us at this point. Or at least convenient. Probably don't need to keep looting everything here, he said as he pulled the heroine robe. Defense Sword Cecil feels like it should be fine. I guess we could pull a white robe or a sorcerer robe. White robe, black robe, sorcerer robe is about the best finds we could get at this point. Ribbon. But that's the tier of item that we're looking at to actually be worth picking up. I guess Excalibur. And that's the reason we probably should stop looting, but I'm bad at that, so we're not going to. We will stop doing it as much. That was the correct decision coming down here first. Let's actually poke our head over here. Nope. I don't think we've got any weapons that we would need. Dolls and Dark Imps. Those are not super hard fights. But... well, actually, those aren't super hard fights. Can we take those right now? We might be able to. Like, those are very... They hit hard, but we've got very good armor. And Quake. Still no cabins, though. I'm mostly thinking the dolls, just because they're a bit clunkier usually. Let's get the glass helm equipped. Genuinely do not know if this is actually going to work, but we'll try it. Actually... this is actually a spot where Odin is very good. Speaking of which, oops, that was bad. We want Rydia in the middle to increase the accuracy on Odin. Nope, didn't work. I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. So if we take out the front row dolls, we should be good. And because the back row dolls are toads, they can't actually activate their special. And Cecil's in protect mode, which is one of the things I wanted. And at this point we can just start attacking if we need to. And these are key item checks, that's the reason I'm doing it. Not a good key item check, apparently, but it's something. I'm gonna go save, because Dark Imp at Ashura is punchy, but we do have that same strategy we can use. We've got Toad, Odin, lots of stuff like that we can just toss around. So I think the big trick here is going to be not leading on Odin. I need to lead with Toad or Minnie or something like that. Because these things hit hard. Come on. Okay. And actually, I think at this point, perfect. Get a quick heal. Darn it. See if we can at least get one life glitch off. Get a little extra experience. Nope. Not meant to be. But another key item check out of the way. Luca key. Doesn't actually do anything except for take us up to closer to our 10 key items. Where are we at? 8? And we're getting a little long here. So I think we're gonna save here. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.